I'm here at Zaina Lodge, which is in the north of Ghana. It took us about an hour on a plane and then 3 hours drive from Tamale Airport to here. We are in the middle of Mole National Park, and as you can see over there, Zaina is known for its elephants. They're literally right there playing. I think the two kids are playing. There was 4 of them earlier. So I'm going to show you around Zaina. As you can see, this is our lodge. The Chalet Tents had the most amazing view. There was this veranda, there was a little seating area and then a separate seat, and you could just see over the savannah. So inside our lodge we have a double bed, and then we've got an extra bed for my son. Let's go and look at the outside shower. They have 25 lodges, chalets, and they are made out of tent. So half of it is tent, as you can see, and then it becomes brick. And they do have this thatch roof over the tent. So to be honest, you wouldn't really know you're in a tent once you're in there. But at the same time, you are in a tent. So expect 1 or 2 creepy crawlies in your tent. I like the fact that they've done that because it gives you like that real safari feel. Another thing I love about this place is that it is an eco lodge. So as you can see here, there's solar panels. They also have a water filtration system, which means that the water that you're served at the restaurant and also in the lodge, you can just drink, which to be honest here in Ghana is like such a luxury because a lot of the time you have to have either glass or plastic bottled water. So this is our lodge for the past 2 nights. And in here you can see the outside shower. I've not yet tried it, but it looks nice, and I really love the straw that they've used. It just shows like what you can do with all the natural materials. So at night time, you have to call the main desk and they send a chaperone, an armed guard, to come and collect you and take you for dinner at the restaurant, because I've heard that, you know, there is hyenas around and also antelope, and sometimes the elephants come up here as well, so you wouldn't really want to be caught off guard. We're going to walk up to the main area, which has a bar. There is an infinity pool, which I have definitely been enjoying. And there's also the restaurant and a chill out area. You can hear the elephants in the background there. So magical. This is my first time in the north of Ghana, and I was totally blown away. I had no idea just how different it would be from the south. So on initial touchdown, there was nothing pretty much. There was 1 aeroplane that we were on that landed on the tarmac at Tamale Airport, but it's so peaceful here. It's just silent. It's beautiful, like the perfect place to come and relax. Yeah, I mean, this entrance is really cool. I love the different designs that they've done on the fact that the wood is like holding it up. Entering into the main space. This is the restaurant and then the chill out area over here. So intricate in the detail, especially in the butterfly. You know, Vanessa apparently means butterfly. This is where you have breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it is such a beautiful space because you can see out over the savannah and you can also see the watering holes, so you see the elephants. Yesterday we actually saw guinea fowl and what else did we see? I think it was ducks actually that we saw there as well. Hi, how are you? Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, and then here we have the bar where you can just chill out, again, look over the savannah and see what animals you might spot, or just look at the trees and look into the distance, watch the sunset. This is a perfect place for sunset watching. They also have a gift shop here selling baskets and clothes, and also some Zaina t-shirts and things like that. I also think that they sell some Shea products in here. Another area of the hotel that you can just chill in, read a book. My sister was reading a book here actually earlier. But as you can hear, it's just so peaceful here. It's a far cry from the hustle and bustle of Accra. And here we come down to the swimming pool, the infinity pool, something that if you have ever looked up Zaina Lodge on Instagram, I'm sure this is the area that you've seen because it is like the Insta spot for people to take pictures. And again, you can look at the elephants from here, look across the savannah. It's a nice place to cool down after a hot day at the safari.
These designs actually probably means like a calendar to us in those days.
Okay.
So it's just a natural and architecture, and also like the outcome of it is just a design to show us that this was what our great-grandfathers or parents used to signify a calendar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is it specific to the north, do you think?
Actually, yes, and also, you know, probably the backbone of this was also copied from the Ladbanga mosques. When you go there,
oh yeah,
you know, the Ladbanga mosques, there was the history behind it was that after, you know, there was people building it, and after they built it to some stage, they put this thing as like iron rocks, or probably like this is the stage we've gotten to.
okay.
But the next day when they come, it gets to another level.
Oh.
It goes to Mongnore Ladbanga. This is just the ending product of shea butter.
Oh, is it?
The ending product of shea butter. So
Oh, this
just
stuff.
matte, and then the color you are seeing is the ending product of shea butter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But is this how they built it here, or
This actually is built with concrete.
right? So it's
But
just
we
like
matte.
imitation.
Yes. Yes,
Okay. Are you from the north?
Please. Yes, please.
Oh, cool. Whereabouts?
I'm from Damango, Savannah region.
Okay.
Yeah. I've worked here since we started from the construction era, and then I got the opportunity to join the operation side. So
Oh, did you help construct this building?
Yes, please.
That is so amazing.
Yeah, so
And how long did it take to build this
We
place?
used almost like 3 years.
Oh right, okay.
Probably 2.5 years to finish it up.
Well, it's really beautiful. Like you did a really, really good job.
Thank you.
I love it.
My name is Andrew Kuria, General Manager here in Zaina Lodge. We are offering the safari experience in West Africa, Ghana specifically, and you're welcome. Nice to be here.
Thank you so much. And what brought you to Zaina Lodge?
Well, safari has been part of my life since I was born. I was born in East Africa, Kenya, close to Nairobi National Park. So the safari experience, I can say, is almost like second nature for me.
Yeah.
If you don't mind the pun.
Oh, yeah. And what is special about Zaina? Is it an eco lodge as well?
Zaina, yes, is an eco lodge. We started out in 2015, so this is our 6th year in existence. Zaina means beauty. So a thing of beauty within Ghana's largest national park. And we are looking at having a low impact in terms of the environment, but high impact in terms of our benefit to the community, our embracing of the culture, and our impact on conservation.
How does Zaina work in terms of, you know, eco-friendliness and also working with the community?
Great. So in terms of eco-friendliness, just from the structures themselves, you can see, like here we're in the central facility.
Yeah.
A large, for this area, it's quite a large building, but with a high roof and with hardly any non-man-made components. There's the thatch, and you can hardly feel the sun when you're in here, as opposed to having a lot of fans or air conditioning.
Yeah.
And then even the way the walls have been done, embracing it's in honor actually of Larabanga, the mosque,
Oh, yeah. Nice.
which turned 600 this year. And then also you'll find that our structures like the chalet tents, quite a large part of them are canvas.
Yeah.
It's only the bathroom and washroom space that is not. So that also helps a lot in terms of the low impact on the environment. And then you'll find very, very minimal lighting.
Yeah.
We do use lanterns, which would be on like only for 3 hours in a day, and then they are removed. Apart from that, our hot water, we use the solar energy.
Really great.
So the rest of the energy, we get it from the national grid, but we're now planning to have a transition towards being fully solar
Oh, that would be
powered.
really, really good.
So that is something that is in the works. Yeah, apart from that, we have things such as in your room, you'll find, in your chalet tent, you'll find that there is a cool box, which has got ice and your water bottles, as opposed to fridge, for example. All right.
And the water that you produce, I heard that it is a borehole that's then filtered to allow it to be drinking water.
Yes, yes. So the boreholes are away from Zaina.
Okay.
They're about 1 kilometer from here. We've got several boreholes, and we do have a filtration system, and we use the reverse osmosis so that we're able to make it palatable and safe. Yeah, this is...
Is this the whole system?
Yes, this is what we use.
Quite small, actually. Smaller than I expected.
So the water passes through this system.
So is this the water from the borehole?
Yes.
And then
yes,
it goes through there?
comes in, passes through here, and then it goes to our taps. It can't come to the taps without passing through here.
So does that go to the taps in the whole place?
Yes.
All right, so even the taps, you can drink the water from the taps?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, you can. And to the ice making machine as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes.
It's really, really amazing.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, so that's it in use. Does it need a lot of maintenance?
Well, the filters and the membranes, they do need to be periodically changed. Yes.
Okay.
You'll find that we use the glass bottles
Yeah.
as opposed to the plastic bottles. This is an example of one of our
Solar panels.
solar panels. In terms of the community, when we talk of low impact, also our aim is to have minimal negative impact on the community. So a good number of the thing with the park is that upon its being inaugurated as a park, we have to remember that the 33 communities which are on the fringes of the park, quite a good number of them were in the park. So when the park was gazetted in the 70s, this meant that there was displacement. And with that displacement, of course, it's in living memory. The 70s is within living memory. I'm a 75. I was born in 75, so they have given out my age. But you can imagine we have parents and grandparents who are possibly here in the park at the time. So they it's natural that there might be feelings of disenfranchised.
Oh yeah.
We need to keep emphasizing on the relationship with the community. Yeah, because some of them have still never gotten over it, the fact that for some of them, this was their ancestral land. And just like many other parts of the world, the human-wildlife conflict is very real. And just like any other relationship, we have to keep working on this, and mainly that's through the park authorities. So a good number, over 75% of our employees are from the communities that are surrounding the park, and a good number of our suppliers as well. And apart from that, we do have visits which are organized to the communities. So of note, I can mention the Mognori community. You can go there and have a canoe ride. A canoe ride, and you're doing bird watching in the morning, and that's hardly 25 minutes drive away from here. Apart from that, you can go and interact with the ladies who are doing the homemade shea butter processing. You can visit a local medicine man as well.
So, I mean, that's great that you basically direct people to the local communities so that they can see what's going on, and also so that can bring employment and sort of a flow of money to those
Yes.
communities as well.
Yes. So apart from that, also we organize visits to Larabanga, the mosque. In the rooms themselves, you'll find that for our guest amenities, we have them inside a gourd, which is made from plants. Not like many other hotels or lodges where you find the disposable, the one-time use plastic tubing. So here, it's biodegradable, it's natural, and guess what? What is inside the product itself is there's no chemical. It's made out of the local shea extract.
I've used those products and I can verify that they are great. So I'm glad that you use shea. I love shea products on my skin and in my hair, so it's perfect.
Yeah, and perhaps to mention that our gift shop as well, what we are showcasing in the gift shop in terms of souvenirs, and if you'd like a memento, they are handmade and handcrafted by the local artisans. And our markups are really, really minimal, because our aim is to make it possible for them to have a market. Yeah. So our aim is not to make excessive profits on the merchandise that we get from the community, but it's to make it reachable to the market for our guests who are staying with us here in Zaina Lodge. Apart from that, also in our menu in Zaina Lodge, when you're having the Zaina Lodge experience, every main course at lunch and at dinner will incorporate a local dish, specifically a Ghanaian dish. So it's possible for you to sample the local cuisine, but that also means that every Saturday, such as today, we go into the local market and we actually buy the fresh produce directly from the market. The middleman, sadly for them, they are not involved, and so here we're having a direct impact on the farmers and the small-scale traders, so that they can have their produce showcased here in our menus here in Zaina.
Oh, amazing. And for anybody who's coming here to find animals, what animals can you mainly see here at Zaina Lodge? Well,
within Mole National Park, we pride ourselves on being a safe haven for the biggest one of them all, the elephant. And this is one of the few parks where you have a higher frequency sighting rate of an elephant over the buffalo. So there's what is referred to as the Big Five. So out of the Big Five, you can't see the elephant. You can see here in Mole National Park and in Zaina Lodge the buffalo. And it's possible also to see the elusive leopard. So the other two, the rhino, there's no chance of seeing that one here. But the lions, they were last seen about 3.5 to 4 years ago. It is a huge park, just under 5,000 square kilometers. So it's possible that with more research, which is underway courtesy of the Wildlife Division, that that species still is within the park, and it will be a great occasion when we see it once again. So apart from that, good amount of flora, a lot of species including shear, which you practically just run into them while you are here in Zaina Lodge, and over 300 species of birds. So for bird lovers, this is a haven for bird lovers.
Perfect. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, and I welcome you all to Zaina Lodge. It's possible to have a safari experience in West Africa, and no other place to do it than here in Zaina Lodge in Ghana.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell so that you're notified every time I make an upload. And if you haven't done so already, watch part 1 where you see me and my family enjoy our time at Zaina Lodge. See you later. Bye.